Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this week's Turn of Events live interview series. I'm your host, Adelia Carrillo, CMO of Eventhi. Turn of Events is a interview series where we interview the event host community on Eventhi so we can all get to know the talented individuals behind these events, talk to them about the event landscape, the unique experiences they are creating online and offline when they were able, and a few tips they have learned along the way. This week, I am so excited to have Parisa Rad joining us. Parisa, also known as the Marijuana Momma, is a marketing executive and cannabis advocate whose experience as the mom of a special needs child propelled her into the industry. When spinal fusion surgery to correct scoliosis left her then 15-year-old daughter with a rare life-threatening condition characterized by chronic abdominal pain, Parisa's search for palliatives led her to cannabis, to medical cannabis. After witnessing her daughter's dramatic improvement, Parisa decided to leverage her marketing experience to rebrand the cannabis industry through ongoing advocacy and education of the public on the benefits of medical marijuana. Parisa serves as the president of 420 Skincare and Medibles, as well as MJ Momma Consulting, a cannabis-focused marketing agency. Parisa, thank you for being here and joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Adelia. What a treat and an honor to share space with you. So thank you so much.
Of course. I know that was an amazing introduction, but if you can please share more about who you are with those that are tuning in today.
Yeah, I'd love to. As my bio kind of described me as the Marijuana Momma, the reason why I'm in the industry is because of my daughter, Yazzie, who is a medical marijuana patient. And we've now been in the industry for the last 4 years. And it has been quite a exciting experience. And I've really been involved in the events side of the industry through my work with Women Grow and evolving now into elevated events and such, and just working as a consultant to help facilitate brand launches and other types of now virtual experiences. So
that's awesome. Can you describe the variety of events and, experiences you used to create before COVID-19?
Yeah, I would say majority of the events that I helped curate were business-focused events, primarily for the women in the cannabis space through Women Grow, through working with women of cannabis. It seems to be a passion of mine to connect with my fellow colleagues and women in the space and help provide opportunities for them.
How have you been handling this transition as a whole, as a mom, as an entrepreneur? What have you been doing? How is it going on over there?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely been challenging. Having to pivot at the point where this all happened, we were in the midst of planning a after party for South by Southwest, which was, an awesome dream of mine to be able to be immersed in the mainstream media events like that and involve our cannabis industry. So it was definitely took me a little while to kind of wrap my mind around pivoting and what I would need to do. And just, learning to enjoy my children who I don't get a break from at all and have a newfound respect and admiration for their teachers, obviously, because it has been big shoes to fill.
So I can imagine, but I can't. I'm not a mom yet, but I'm sure, I commend moms, parents in general,
Right.
especially going through all of this right now. You guys don't get a break at all from your work to, to being a parent. So thank you for, all that you're doing. And even, through the transition, you've been very communicative and supportive to even other people, and that takes a lot of energy when you got to hold so much other stuff up as well. So thank you for all that you are doing. Now, you did mention virtual and kind of pivoting and elevated events. So, what are you doing with your events?
Oh, I am so excited that you asked. We found a online platform platform that we're really enjoying working on, which kind of simulates a conference room style, which is very similar to what type of events I was producing prior to COVID-19. So we really wanted to keep that same momentum, the business structure, and make our sponsors and attendees feel as though they're as much at a real conference as possible. So this platform allows you to kind of move around virtually. You can see sponsored lounges, just like at a real event, you would have a banner. There's also a front stage where our speakers can present. So what we've decided to do as a team is we had a very successful 420 event. And thanks to Event High, we were able to list our tickets there. And that was a wonderful and really positive feedback that we got from all of our attendees that they'd love to continue that. So backed by popular demand, every month on the 20th, we're going to be hosting a virtual networking sesh where you can consume cannabis from your home, your office, wherever you are at, and connect with other entrepreneurs in the cannabis space, whether they're in Puerto Rico or New York or California or Atlanta or Las Vegas, you name it. We have people from all over, nationally, even internationally, that are participating. And so I'm excited to be able to continue to provide a way for our community to connect and grow and network. So even through this.
No, it was a great experience being able to do that. It was like, you were able to go from table to table and connect with different people. And you're right, it was people from all over. Even too, you have the option, like you said, for sponsorships, for that they could have video or sponsorship tables. So I think, the platform that you guys went with is a great experience. I'm excited that it's monthly, and I look forward to attending the next one too. Obviously, like you said, we work together, but being able to also attend it as well was one of the best experiences I had on 420 too. It was awesome.
Thank you. It was meaningful for me and Yazzie too, because 420 for us isn't just a party. It's really a day to celebrate the plant that has saved her life and, created now this beautiful new opportunity for us, even in our careers. So, as she develops herself as a woman in this space through her show, Allisonville, and through what I'm doing, I feel like it was really just important for us to take time and celebrate the plant with our community and the people that share that same sentiment.
So we got a couple people. Rod said it was fun. So
Yay, 420 AZ Realtor.
Tina says, love you ladies. Linda says, hi. Aww. Elizabeth says, so excited. Mindy sent us the new emoji, the care one.
Oh, I love the new emojis. Yes, because none of us want to put on makeup regularly, right? We can just use our emojis now.
Yes, exactly.
We have quarantine hair. We don't want to post our own photos.
Right?
That's at least how I feel.
No, I love my little emoji. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
So before we talk more about the event landscape, I would love to talk more about this new opportunity. And I don't know if it's new, but on my end, I recently learned about it. So you are now the president of 420 Skincare.
Yes, it is a new opportunity. I'm so thankful that our cannabis industry is thriving and that I was able to land this wonderful opportunity. For those of you who don't know me, I kind of got my start in the cannabis space with 420 Skincare. I worked alongside Marvina as co-market leader for Women Grow Phoenix 4 years ago. And so to now fast forward, several years down the road, to be able to reconnect and be able to take her brand to the next level now is a honor. And I'm really excited about this new position. And we just got ourselves into a dispensary again. So now we are in a licensed kitchen through Nirvana. And we will be relaunching the Big Badass, which is a giant size edible that's 150 milligrams. And it's just to die for. So we're excited.
She is an amazing human.
Yes.
I'm excited to see this collaboration between you two. And she is just amazing. So this is really cool to see it already start to bring new opportunities for the 420 Skincare.
I just want to mention too that Marvin is known for creating opportunities for women in the space. And since she started this or relaunching this, brought me on, she's also hired for other minority women, which is beautiful to be able to continue to provide opportunities for people who maybe wouldn't have a seat at the table typically. And so, and she's going to continue to grow and add to the staff. So, people stay tuned if you're looking for opportunities in the space. You may be able to land that with our company.
That's so cool. That's so exciting to hear. Now, going back to events, you began starting to host more events as you found yourself in the cannabis space. What is your favorite thing about hosting an event?
Oh my God, just the connection, I think. Being able to connect with people. I love being able to meet people. I just love my community. I love to find, oh, you do this person does that. Let me connect you. Like, it's just always been my gift to be able to, kind of connect dots. And I miss that. So being able to continue to do that virtually is really rewarding to me. And I'm thankful that we have a virtual space, that we have social media, that we have all these tools where you can be where you are and I can be where I am, and yet still we're connected and we're getting to work together and collaborate and make our community even better. So
that's so true. So you've obviously have a lot of experience with in-person events. You pivoted towards the virtual event landscape. What tips can you share with the event host community? Whether it's tips you've learned or even to get started if they haven't officially had a virtual event yet.
Yeah, I think that the most important thing is to team up with and collaborate with people, because collaboration, you're just stronger. Obviously, I never like to do things alone. I like to find people that are great power partners. Like, we work through Eventhi to list our tickets, and having a strong team to help you put on a good event, I think, is important. Let's see, other advice would be, it's not going to be like a real event. This is a whole new world. So I guess just being prepared for that and kind of, putting yourself in this different state of virtual reality and realizing that some people are going to take a little time to get comfortable with this new landscape and platform and idea of the new normal. So don't be so hard on yourself. I'm used to having events where like 400, 500 people show up, It's like, okay, we're dealing with 50 or we're dealing with 200 or, whatever. But at least you got to start. So I would say start small, you can grow and collaborate with people who are already doing it, maybe even in the space, and that can make you stronger.
That's such good advice. Yeah, I think that's great. And that's what we are starting to see, just that collaboration is really coming together. Well, even too, you're able to scale and connect your community that you already know outside of the U.S. a lot easier, because now they don't have to necessarily, if they can't travel. Yeah.
Right.
So it's
saving money.
Yeah. And even after, I feel like it's still, what leads to a kind of good opportunity in a way is after this, when things start to, I don't know if it was the right word of going back to normal, but in a sense, whatever the new normal is, events are going to be a hybrid, which leads an opportunity for all of us, because now your brand sponsors get more double exposure. People who can't travel can still attend. So there's some silver lining in this,
And a lot of our sponsorships, anyway, speaking for our Elevated Events, virtual company where we produce these events, is that marketing has always been a big draw for brands. So beefing up your sponsorship package to offer more marketing exposure online is really what I think a lot of brands are looking for anyways. So, for us, that's what we did. We just put in a lot extra marketing exposure on different platforms. And I think that's a huge, plus for brands that are looking to kind of get themselves out there and really aren't sure where to spend their marketing dollars. So you get a lot of bang for your buck.
Yes, exactly. And I think kind of, we already kind of highlighted it, but why do you believe events as a whole are vital for the cannabis industry?
Oh my gosh, that's like everything to me. That's how I got my start. I don't even know what to tell people without events. I feel like that's where you meet people, and it's all about who you know. I mean, this industry is still small. believe it or not, I met people and then flown across the country and then ran into that person again, so it's like almost like high school. I feel like the industry in a way, everybody kind of knows everybody. And so if you start going to events, your career can really skyrocket from there, just by who you start mingling with and what you can learn from them.
That's so true. That is so true. So now, what is there anything before, we actually we got to that pretty quickly.
Yes, we're efficient. So, what can
I say? I'm like, wow, I just love talking to you. What else can we talk now?
Let's talk about this hair. This hair is just a mess. I need to go see with somebody.
Very soon enough, I'm sure. Well, with everything that you have going on, where can viewers learn more about you, learn more about the projects that you're working on, or even, about your upcoming events?
Yeah, absolutely. So they can find me at the Marijuana Momma, as you see over here. It's either the Marijuana Momma on Facebook or the Marijuana Momma. You can also connect with me, Parisa Rad, on LinkedIn or Facebook. Also through 420 Skincare, social media as well. And you can follow up with all our events through mjmommaconsulting.com. We also have affiliate programs. So I do want to let people know that if you're out there and you're just like, I don't know what to do in the cannabis space, but I want to do something, a great way to get started is through affiliate programs where you can, essentially sell from home to your network and just share products that you really love and enjoy. So 420 Skincare is a product like that for me. It's one that I feel safe using it on all of my family, my little one to my mom. Everybody can use 420 Skincare. We have soap, which is really important right now to keep your hands clean and help fight the spread of COVID-19. So people can sell that from home and make 15% commissions, which is huge commissions for affiliate programs. So I just really want to encourage those who are watching that maybe don't really feel like they know what to do, but they want to get involved. Reach out to 420 Skincare. Marvin is always creating job opportunities, especially for women in the cannabis space. So please reach out. We would love to help you get started with that.
That's so good. Now, one more thing before we do let you go today. As you're saying, your daughter, she has a new show, Allisonville. I don't know if that's new. I've been watching it lately, though.
Yeah, so we're only on episode 4, so yeah.
Good. Okay, so I only seen 2 then, so I'm not far behind. I can catch up. Where can people tune in on that?
Yeah, so you can go to Welcome to Allisonville. I believe it is on YouTube. Also, they have an Instagram. It's Alice _ Bill. Welcome to Allisonville. Allisonville, that's what it is. Alice _ Bills and _ Bills. There you go.
And I'll put all these.
Right now. If she hears me messing up her Instagram handle, she'll kill me. Yazzie takes her job very seriously. Aww. She loves her show. So yeah, Yazzie Rad. You can also follow her on Instagram, and she's usually posting about her shows and her guests, and they have a lot of fun. They just, talk about dabs and how medical marijuana really helps patients. So it's a lot of fun and it's educational at the same time.
That's good. Well, I will make sure to put all the links in the comments below so you all can definitely follow. And yeah, thank you so much for taking time out of your day and joining us.
This was so fun.
We appreciate all that you do, and I can't wait for your next event.
Thank you, Adelia, and thank you for always helping us facilitate it. Your team is amazing to work with, I should say. And if anybody out there wants to throw an event, make sure you hit up Adelia because, best team, hands down. Thanks for being so easy to work with. And if anybody's curious about our platform, we're happy to share and get you guys information on that virtual conference as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you all for tuning in today, and please join us on our next Turn of Events series. We look forward to seeing you all next Friday. And again, thank you, Parisa. You all have a great day. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much.